Hey, Soldier, what have you been up to recently?
I've been playing a lot of horror games as of late. I must say, I understand why a lot of people play these.
Oh, damn, you play horror games? Dude, I love the genre. What games have you played recently?
Five Nights at Freddy's. I love the game, though the main character is a total wimp. He can't even defend himself against some tin cans cosplaying Animal Crossing characters.
Five Nights is a pretty good start when it comes to horror games, but honestly, that's pretty weak. Have you played Outlast? Now there is a good start. You should totally play it. You'll love it.
Weak? How dare you mock the absolute pinnacle of horror games? Do you think you're smart, city boy?
Dude, you haven't played more than one fucking horror game. Who are you to decide the pinnacle of horror games?
I am a high-ranking soldier of the US Armed Forces. I know literally everything. If you're so smart, then what do you think is the pinnacle of horror games?
Honestly, nothing beats Slender the Rebel. That one is a total classic. It's hard to top the nostalgia value in the gameplay.
Slenderman is so outdated. How can you think that it's a good game at all?
What are you, the CEO fucking Metacritic? The League Council's Steam reviews. Isn't Five Nights at Freddy's the only game you've ever played?
Son, let me tell you something. After you've played something as horrifying as Elmo's Letter Adventure, you've seen all the horror games.
Don't even get me started on. Wait for a goddamn minute. What the fuck did you just say?
Elmo's Letter Adventure. Why do you ask?
Give me a minute. I just need to wrap my head around the fucking bullshit you just told me.
What is with all the shouting? I'm trying to enjoy my weekend in peace.
I'm trying to tell Scott about how scary Elmo's Letter Adventure is, but he's not listening.
That's because it's not a goddamn horror game, you fucking imbecile.
You two are having a conversation about horror games without me. Why didn't you tell me? I love horror games. Quiet Fear is one of my personal favorites.
Well, at least you have good taste, Spy.
Also, why do you think a children's game is a horror game? What part of it is at all scary?
Are you kidding? Have you ever seen Big Bird? That giant yellow chicken looks like it's gonna murder you 24/7.
I was going to say you found it scary because you didn't know how to spell, but I suppose that works.
Honestly, Big Bird is horrifying.
As true as that may be, that still doesn't justify Elmo's Letter Adventure being a horror game.
Of course it does. I suppose you're also a horror game critic.
I wouldn't call myself a critic, but I'm familiar with the genre. I can safely say that Elmo's Letter Adventure isn't a horror game. Anyone could tell you that.
Oh yeah, Frenchie. We'll just see about that. Medic, come here. We need to talk to you.
What? What is it now? I'm trying to figure out who stole my entire canister of medicinal marijuana. What do you people want?
We're trying to tell Soldier that Elmo's Letter Adventure isn't a horror game.
Are you seriously telling me that Soldier called me over here because he doesn't know the difference between children's spelling exercises and horror games? Seriously?
That's pretty much it in a nutshell.
I should have guessed you people weren't joking. Either way, I'm leaving. I have more important things to do. It's also some actual horror games to play. I don't care.
What's with all the shouting over here, fellas? Is everything okay?
Hey, Angie, we're trying to tell Soldier he doesn't know what a horror game is.
Yeah, I get that. I heard something about that one red monster character from Sesame Street. Why are you shouting about that?
I'm telling them Elmo's Letter Adventure is the scariest game out of any of the games they told me about.
I see the problem here. Soldier, if you think Elmo's Letter Adventure is scary, then you're no match for Lego Star Wars. That one's really scary.
I would easily prove you're wrong, but I spend all my money.
Okay, number one, are you seriously calling Lego Star Wars a horror game now? Number two, what did you spend all your fucking money on? We all got paid just yesterday.
I spent it all on a brand new bathroom worthy of the president himself. We'll not be sitting on normal ceramic. We shall now sit on a toilet made of American ceramic. It will be glorious.
I was just trying to push Soldier, and since arguing about this isn't the best use of time, but you bought us a new bathroom. Hot damn, son.
That's rather great. But how much money did it actually cost? Did you save up for it or spend it all in one go?
I spent it all at once. I had to sell Medic's entire marijuana stash to buy it. I regret nothing.
What was that about my marijuana stash?
This isn't gonna end well.
I sold it. I bought a new bathroom for us.
God damn it, Soldier! I spent my hard-earned money on it and you fucking sold it without my permission? What the absolute fuck is wrong with you? If you don't
Why don't
fucking
you be
pay me
fucking
back
grateful
like
I
this
spent my
goddamn
hard-earned money
instant,
on
I'm going
buying
to
you
rip
all
out
a
your
new
organs and
fucking
use it
place
for
to
my
shit.
future
I'm giving you all
experiments. You
something
hear?
Well, safe to say that got really out of hand really fast.
I wish fights didn't break out so often, things would be so much more peaceful. Also, engineer, what is your favorite horror game?
My favorite horror game? Well, shucks. I guess I never gave it that much thought. But if I had to choose one, I'd say I really like Afraid of Monsters.
Afraid of monsters, huh? Good choice. Though I think Cry Fear is better.
Now you hold on just a goddamn minute, you son of a bitch!